Hello, and thank you for joining me for a few minutes of relaxation. We'll start in a seated position and just coming into our breath. Nice deep inhales and exhales. So, there are a lot of distractions and static in our lives on a daily basis, even at home. And it's an ongoing practice to find that stillness, that peace within, to be able to tune all of that out. And it's an ongoing practice, and it's a difficult one at times. So we just do our best. We have some tools, but then we have to just keep practicing and find what works for us. And be easy on ourselves when some days it's harder to find that stillness, that center. We just let it go. We allow ourselves just to, be a little distracted, feel the static that's happening, and, continue. So we start with the breathing, filling the lungs on the inhale, feeling the release on the exhale. And we can just stay here, stay with the breath, taking a few nice deep breaths during the day, just to refocus, recenter, is very powerful. And we are that powerful. We're capable. All right. From here, we're going to come into, we'll start in a table pose. We'll come onto the hands and the knees. We'll see if Yoga Cat lets me here. Star. All right. And we'll come into a few of the Chakravakasana, the cat-cow. We inhale, look up, open the heart. Exhale, we tuck the chin around the back. And we move with our breathing. We open up that heart space and open up the spine. All right. We'll take two more. And then from here, we'll come into plank pose. So plank pose, we're here, knees are up. We can also bring knees down in our plank. So we listen to our bodies. You can also be on the forearms if you need to. Always okay. Nice deep breath. And then we'll lower all the way down. So we're going to lower all the way down to the mat. We can let the head and shoulders relax. Take a moment. Nice deep inhale and exhale. And then we're going to come into Cobra pose. We're going to move in and out of Cobra pose. So hands underneath the shoulders. And inhale, we come up, open the heart space. Exhale, we lower down. And it might just be a little bit here. And we can maybe lift the hands up. That adds intensity. Maybe we have the hands down and we come up into more of a back bend. Or we're just moving with our breath. If Cobra happens to feel a little too intense for lower back or shoulders, then we can come into Sphinx pose. And if you're in Sphinx pose on the forearms, you don't need to move up and down. You can just stay right here, heart space open. And so we'll take the variation for our bodies. Let's take maybe 3 nice deep inhales and exhales, and you can switch it up. Again. Okay, maybe a 4th one. And we'll just come back down. Let the spine release. And then from here, we're going to come into one more heart opener, and you can choose which one you'd like to do, and we're going to hold it for a few breaths. So we can have Sphinx pose on the forearms. You can draw the torso forward a little bit. We have our Cobra, hands on our shoulders, and we're here. We can be lifted here. You can also, if Yoga Cat lets me, take a boat pose. Or the feet. We take the feet if they're available. All right. And we can switch it up. So let's just take a few breaths. Open up that heart space. All right. One more nice deep inhale and exhale. And from here, we'll lower down first and let the spine release. And then from here, we're going to come into a puppy pose. We're going to curl the toes under. Knees are on the mat. And we reach the hips back and back towards the heels. So the more the hips come back towards the heels, the more intense this will feel. Hands can be out in front of you. You can also have hands closer for support because maybe we're bringing the hips a little more forward. That makes it a little less intense. And you can also come into child's pose if you need to. Child's pose, we just bring the tops of the feet on the mat and bring the hips back. Forehead comes down. Let's take 2 breaths right here. Maybe one more. And we'll come back to center. We'll come back maybe to seated. You can come back to table, depending if you have a yoga mat underneath you, which I do. And taking another nice deep inhale and exhale. And I thank you for joining me for a few minutes of relaxation and doing our best to come to center, doing our best to live our yoga every day. Thank you, and namaste.